Find Divine Collective. So there is a sellout, literally. I literally pulled cards for this message. And the cards that we got was victim consciousness, sellout, love, say what you mean what you say, and something else. But what I got from that, and I did say that in backwards. I said that in the wrong order, but I know what the message is, so here we go. There is someone who you are forced to turn your back on. Maybe an old partner, a spouse, a old love interest, someone that you had some type of relationship with, a love relationship with, who you are forced to turn your back on because this person has become a sellout. Not just a sellout to you, but they have become a sellout to themselves. This person has really sold themselves out in order to feed not just their ego, but they also possibly had some type of influence that has really took away their own voice and their own self-consciousness. So this person has sold out completely. And my name is Dominica Divinely, God's favorite light worker, the golden healer, the messenger, and your down-to-earth high priestess. So I remember what the other card was that I couldn't remember before. It was courage. So the first couple cards was say what you mean what you say, courage, and love. In the love picture, it had, a reflection, a guy in the mirror looking at a woman whose back was turned. But, just place roles as it fits in your scenario if this resonates with you, okay? So basically what it is saying is that you are forced to turn your back on the person that is still looking back on you, who has sold themselves out and is now realizing and coming to terms and possibly will regret, if not yet, that they have sold themselves out and possibly did not make the right decision concerning the well-being of themselves in the long run, or how that what they have caused was much compared to what it should have been, okay? So this person has sold themselves out and they have put themselves in some type of bind that they cannot get out of, or that it is hard to get out of, or that they regret. Possibly because something may be backfiring and working out in your favor opposed to their favor, how they had meant for it to happen. But my Find Divine Collective, that is where the cards that say what you mean and mean what you say, and the card courage come in at. Because right now, my Find Divine Collective, whatever you have planned to fight back with against this situation, this person, it is time for you to actually stand on that. Stand solid in whatever initiation and whatever plans that you have, to have the courage to do so with, and do that. Because you possibly could actually have had a soft spot for this person. You probably could have been lenient with this person, probably allowed this person to get away with more than they should have with you during the course of knowing and dealing with this person. And this person could have probably betrayed you and backstabbed you time and time again. You know that saying, when someone does something to you or betray you, they'll do it again and again and again if you allow them to. And that is what has happened in this situation. You have been too passive. You have let this person get away with too much concerning you without you actually getting the justice that you so deserve, desire, and need concerning this person. So now it is time for you to actually stand up for yourself. It is time for you to do and make those moves that you are needing to make to fight back against this person, okay? Because this person does need to learn their lesson, my Find Divine. So let's say that even going back to you even knowing this person from the beginning, you probably put away your feelings and how you felt, went against yourself to please this person or to give this person what they wanted, even when you didn't want to. You probably put yourself in some type of predicaments, life-threatening situations. Even for some of you, you guys even could have felt like you ruined your life dealing with this person by allowing this person to have whatever they wanted, or allowing yourself to be in predicaments and putting yourself in this person's life and this person in yours. So this person has really caused some damage, and maybe you have played some parts and, maybe didn't react in ways that you should have reacted, or made the best decisions concerning this situation and this person as well. But regardless of whatever the case is and however the scenario and storyline may be, you feel like maybe it seems like you could possibly be the more sensible person in the situation. Maybe this person doesn't have a real, stable mindset or even a mind of their own. They could be the type of person that might need help or validation, or need someone to tell them what to do or how to act. And by doing that, this person has self-sabotaged, and that is why now this person is in some type of self-conscious phase where they feel like they have sold themselves out, because they have. They have went against themselves the way that they have gone against you at this moment, and now they are actually feeling it. And if they are not feeling it as much as they will later, right now this is mild, because later on they have a huge karma that is really going to hit them that has not hit them yet. And it is not going to be great, because at the end of the day, this person has done way too much damage without even considering anyone. You guys could have kids together. This person is not even considering the kids. This person is not even considering how they are putting their child or their children in compromising situations. Or this person could even be turning their back and abandoning their own children just to go against you. And they have just completely sold themselves out in this situation and has really neglected their own flesh and blood. I just feel like right now they are feeling the consequences of their action, but I don't think that is to the point to where they are going to feel it as much as they're going to feel it later. Their karma is going to be something great. As greatly as they have put you, and if you all have children, you all's children, in situations, their karma and what they are going to have to face because of this in the long run is going to be greater. Do you hear me, my fine divine collective? You already know how the spirit comes when it stands behind you. You already know the army behind you and the spiritual, my fine divine collective. So you already can imagine, by the extent of what this person has put you through, has not cared about when it comes to, you know, doing right, morals, and just the human life. It's been so inhumane towards you, how they have just treated you and just did not care. This person is really selfish, some type of manipulative, narcissistic person who only literally cares about themselves, only themselves, literally. And now this person is definitely going to have to reap what they sow. My fine divine collective, you are definitely going to get your vindication in this situation, so there's absolutely nothing to worry about. But you have to stand on whatever it is that you are doing to actually get your justice behind this situation. You have not gotten justice in this situation. Nothing has really worked in your favor too much behind this person and all that they have done to you, to go against you, to ruin you, to hurt you, to betray you, to backstab you. You have not really gotten the proper justice, and you are at your wit's end. Now you are putting your foot down, and you are saying enough is enough. You are required to go ahead and fight the good fight against this person. This is a time where you have to actually mean what you say and say what you mean when it comes to fighting, okay? When it comes to your vindication, when it comes to your justice. You're probably used to allowing things to happen and letting your God and your ancestors and your spirit team handle people's karma. But although that is going to happen with this person, it is time for you to put in work as well. You have to go through what you have to go through to get the proper justice. And in the end, it is determined that you will get all the victory in each part of the karma that they have coming. The karma that you are acting in when it comes to what you have to do to, you know, get your justice. Maybe you have to file maybe it's some type of legal situation. You might have to go, you know, file some type of I don't know, something, whatever. I keep getting legal court terms, whatever you have to go do to protect yourself or to get your justice. You have to stand on that. And yes, your spirit team will handle the rest as far as the physical justice. And I just got physical justice. That didn't just come out purposely. That came out on its own. This person is going to get physical karma, okay? This person is going to have to face some type of physical karma. I don't know if they're going to get hurt. I don't know if their life is going to be threatened or on the line, but this person is not going to be able to stand on their 2 feet for much longer when it comes to the vindication of you, my fine divine collective, okay? So do not worry. And I know you know this because this is just for confirmational purposes only. Y'all already know.